Are you looking to buy a new fitness tracker as a gift to yourself or as a gift for someone else? Or have you recently just got a fitness tracker and you want to learn what the features do? If you answered yes to either of those questions, then this video is for you. So make sure you stick around until the end. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Boy here, back with a new video, and in today's video I'm going to be explaining the features of fitness trackers at different price points and to help you choose the right fitness tracker. So without further ado, let's get started. It's not 2010, therefore the most important feature you should have on your fitness tracker is connectivity to your iPhone or Android, and the second thing you should have is a screen. Unless if you specifically want a tracker without a screen, it should have one. Therefore you can navigate through the menu and you have some controls without having to use your smartphone. Now we've got these two out of the way, let's get to the important stuff. The most common feature in a lot of fitness trackers is a step counter or pedometer. This feature is literally what it says on the box. It counts your steps. So if you're buying a fitness tracker just to keep on track how much you move, make sure that it has this feature. Some really good ones that have great accuracy is the Fitbit Charge and the Garmin Vivosmart 4. The next option is a heart rate monitor. This only used to be available on high-end trackers but is now available on some really good entry-level trackers. You have different options and different settings. Some trackers will record your heart rate all day long, and some others will measure periodically through the day, and it will only measure constantly when you're doing an activity. This is great because it prolongs the battery life of your tracker. However, it does mean you don't get all day data for your heart rate. With mid to high-end trackers, you also have the extra functionality of having VO2 max, resting heart rate, and recovery times. These statistics are great if you want to measure your fitness levels and if you're looking to improve on them. Most trackers will use an optical heart rate tracker, which is great and very accurate for day-to-day activities. However, it can vary if you're doing heavy exercise. This is because one of the reasons the tracker will be moving around. So if you're looking for a tracker to track heavy exercise, you should consider something with Bluetooth and ANT+ connectivity. This allows you to pair other external sensors such as a heart rate monitor, which makes the data a lot more accurate. If you can, always go for the option with the heart rate monitor, and I will explain why later on in this video. The next feature is GPS tracking. GPS trackers are used to measure your speed, distance, and elevation, and this is a very accurate method to track your outdoor activities such as walking, running, cycling, and swimming. However, this does add to the cost of your fitness tracker. So if you're looking to go for something cheaper, go for the option with the accelerometer, that word. But this is not as accurate as a GPS because it uses motion to track your movement. The other option is having a tracker that uses your phone's GPS to track your activity. But again, this is not as accurate as it relies on having a good connection with your phone and also your phone having an accurate GPS tracker. So if you're looking for the best accuracy for speed, distance, and elevation, having a built-in GPS tracker is your best option. But you do have the other choices if you're looking to track your activities such as walking. A lot of fitness trackers now have a water resistancy. This can sometimes be called splash proof. Don't make the mistake of thinking that it's now fine to go dunk in the water or go for a swim. This just means that it's fine for daily encounters where it gets splashed, such as going for a run in the rain or washing your hands. A water resistant tracker is fine if you're not planning to use it for water sports where you're going to be in direct contact with water, such as swimming, stand-up paddleboarding, and many other sports. If you want to do water sports, then you should go for a choice that is waterproof. This means that your tracker is fully submersible and you can take it on activities such as swimming or any other water sports. Usually watches that are waterproof will also have some water sports tracking capabilities, but always check the activity profiles of the sport you want to do before you buy the tracker. This leads us nicely onto the next one, which is custom activity tracking. Most fitness trackers will now have the ability to track different activities, but if you're someone who does multiple sports, then you will need to check that you can either add new profiles or customize the current ones that are included. Trackers like the Garmin Vivoactive 3 has many different profiles, but you can also make custom ones. A lot of trackers use very fancy algorithms to estimate how much calories you burn based on the data it collects. The accuracy of each tracker will vary a lot in this feature, but to get the most accuracy, you should go for the options with the heart rate monitor, as studies have found that this makes a huge improvement in the accuracy. Many trackers will now have the ability to track your sleep, and not only that, they will now track how long you're asleep and what different stage of sleep you're in. So if you're awake, you're in REM or deep sleep. Sleep is very important for your health, but also is great for your fitness. So this feature is very useful if it is included in the tracker. Your heart rate variability is tracked by measuring the times in between your heartbeats. So in other words, your heart rate rhythm. Your heart rate can stay pretty consistent, but your heart rate rhythm can change based on whether your body is stressed or not. This feature is great for someone who's looking to improve their health with a fitness tracker. You can see where you get stressed and when you get stressed, and you can try to reduce it. This can have a huge impact on your health. These are the main features you should look for in a fitness tracker, whether you're buying it for health reasons or for fitness reasons. But here's some other features that you can consider if you're looking to make your experience much better and make the tracker a lot more functional. Receiving and responding to notifications. So some trackers now carry the ability to receive notifications on them, and you can respond. This is a very useful feature. So if you're out running, or I wouldn't recommend it on a bike, but you do know that you have notifications when they come in. Music controls. Again, this is a feature to make it a little bit easier when you're doing an activity, so you can control your music without having to get your phone out. Emergency SOS calls. So this feature is a feature whereby your tracker will send a message to someone you set to let them know that you've had a hard fall or something's happened. You can also now do contactless payments on your fitness tracker. So if you're out doing whatever activity you're doing, you can leave your wallet at home and you can use your fitness tracker to pay for stuff, whether to drink or anything else that you need on your run. Again, this is another functionality thing where you don't need your phone or your wallet. You can just go out as you are. The list goes on. So make sure that you do your research before you buy a tracker. This way you get a tracker with the features that you want, and not only that, it can help you not spend too much on a tracker packed with features that you will never use. What's up guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about fitness trackers or just sport in general, then comment below. And if you want to keep up to date with my latest videos, hit that subscribe button. It will keep you updated with the latest videos. And as usual, ladies and gentlemen, adios.